Bottom sheet is a component sliding up from the bottom of the screen, showing more relevant content to the user. Bottom sheet is a really nice way for improving user interface and user experience of Android applications. Bottom sheet is part of the Android Design Support library. In that video, you are going to discover how to implement a persistent bottom sheet and modal bottom sheet in your Android applications. First step is to add the Android Design Support library in your build.gradle file. First, we are going to implement a persistent bottom sheet. A persistent bottom sheet stays always in your layout available to you all the time. We define some buttons in our activity main layout file. One button to open the bottom sheet, another to close the bottom sheet, and the last to show the modal bottom sheet for the second part of this tutorial. This is the first button to open the bottom sheet. Then we define the second button to close the bottom sheet. And finally, the third button to show the modal bottom sheet for the second part of the tutorial. You can see the button in the design view. Then we add a nested scroll view component that will act as the bottom sheet. We set the property clip for padding to true. And we define the behavior comportment for the component. Inside the nested scroll view, we can add some views. Here we add just two text views, to display some content like SSOREL mobile apps. Now we can write the Java code of the main activity. We define a bottom sheet behavior object in property. This component will be used to manage the behavior of the bottom sheet with the nested scroll view component. We get references for the three buttons and the nested scroll view in the onCreate method of the main activity. Then we create a bottom sheet behavior instance from the nested scroll view by calling the from method of the bottom sheet behavior class. We set pick A, and then we install a click listener on the buttons to open and close the bottom sheet. To open or close a bottom sheet, we change the state of the bottom sheet behavior object. Now we can install a bottom sheet callback to listen the behavior's changes of our bottom sheet. When a change is notified, we display a toast with a new state. Now we are going to implement a modal bottom sheet. The modal bottom sheet is interesting to display different types of bottom sheets in the same activity or for reusing a bottom sheet between activities. We need to create a dedicated layout file for our modal bottom sheet. We add a text view and two buttons in our layout. In the Java code, we need to create a class overriding the bottom sheet dialog fragment. Note that is very similar to what we make with dialog fragment, for example. We set the custom view by inflating our layout. We get the bottom sheet behavior object associated to the coordinator layout from the parent of the view, of the inflated view. Here the goal is just to add a bottom sheet callback object to listen the events associated to our modal bottom sheet, to display a toast when the bottom sheet behavior changes. In the Java code of the main activity, we just need to add an on-click listener on our button to show the modal bottom sheet. Inside the onClick method, we create a new bottom sheet fragment and we show it to the screen with the show method of the fragment. Best part of the tutorial is coming since we are going to try our application implementing bottom sheet. We wait during the Gradle build, it can take some time. An error during the build. We need to fix it before relaunching the application. We can relaunch the application on our emulator. We wait during the Gradle build. The application is launching. Okay, so we can click on the button to open the persistent bottom sheet. Just click on the button, okay. It is well displayed. Then we click on the close button to close the bottom sheet. We can sliding up or sliding down the bottom sheet. And then we can click on the modal bottom sheet button. It is a nice effect that works great. Like you can see, the bottom sheet component can be implemented easily in your application. Don't hesitate to try it. To discover more tutorials on Android development, don't hesitate to subscribe to the SRL channel. If you want to contribute to the channel, don't hesitate to contact me.